Oh, I see where it goes.
Oh, shit, that's perfect then.
That's how it goes.
That's done.
It's frame cooler.
It's good, right?
Suppy!
What up?
It's game time. Can you tell us what you've been doing on Kei Truck off camera?
I've been just kicking it with Hurt over here.
Kicking hurt?
Yeah. As you can see, I'm in my quarantine outfit.
That's comfy.
Your boy stays comfy.
I'm just finishing up the fuel lines right now, and then I'm prepping to do some coolant lines. Instead of running a whole AN line, I'm gonna do a hard line, like they are on Porsches and all that other stuff. Then I'm gonna weld AN fittings on that side, and I'm gonna weld a regular hose fitting on this side. This is the water pump I'm gonna weld in. See that big boy water
That's
pump?
tight. I want to look into that actually. So whatever you get to it.
I'm gonna do a rubber line from here to here, in between here to here. It being a whole AN, if it overheats and it needs to burst the hose, it can't. So it's either gonna burst the radiator or burst the top off the fill cap. And the top of the fill cap is underneath their seat. So they're gonna get a radiator cap.
Nope.
So the idea is to put a rubber hose. If this thing overheats, it blows up the rubber hose first, underneath the car, instead of inside the cabin.
His brain is so big.
Any updates over here?
The tranny?
Yeah.
Well, turns out this is the wrong bell housing. This is for an RX-8. We need FD automatic, and he's got it in the torque style.
So you're gonna pull it out of that, or?
Look.
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
The boys over there are in need of a automatic FDRX7 bell housing, which I happen to have on this. So, since this needs to come out anyway and get cleaned and refreshed and all that jazz, I'm gonna go ahead and let them use it so we can get Kei Truck going ASAP. You gonna take my stuff?
Of course. You offered, I'm taking.
Well, you're gonna borrow it.
Well, see, back home, we borrow something and it stays in our possession longer than 2 weeks, it's technically mine.
Well, in your new home, you borrow something for longer than 2 weeks and you keep it. And you catch these.
You know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So
You can't, but you could beat the shit out of them.
I just finished the line. Here. See? Fuel line? Done.
Okay.
So the fuel line's 100% done. Well, not 100%.
This is all aeromotive, right?
This is all aeromotive stuff.
Very nice.
The dash? You want to see the dash?
I do it. Yeah, I want to see a dash.
Oh, you gotta get out. Man. See that? Zach mounted the Lynx dash inside the stock cluster. So he took the stock cluster off, built this aluminum plate behind it, and then mounted the Link dash to it. And then did you guys notice the brake
Clutch?
the clutch reservoir? So we converted the clutch pedal into hydraulic.
Wait, none of this has been shown?
See that? I made all that.
Oh,
Before it was a cable, so now I turned it into a hydraulic using a Willwood master cylinder. Before there was a cable that came through here, so when you did that, it pulled on a cable, and then pulled on a fork inside the train, which we cannot do. See, you guys are too slow. That's why you miss it.
What about the alternator? I've been hearing.
We're gonna do that too. You're gonna help me with the alternator a little bit. We're gonna go get a V-groove belt, and then we're gonna make the brackets. So we're gonna make one belt, make a bracket, and this would pivot like this. So we're gonna make a bracket. Damn.
Bracket.
A bracket. It's about that wide,
Yeah.
about that tall.
Okay.
2 holes.
Copy. In decimal form, please. 625?
688.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it's 2.625. You want to bet?
688.
How could it be 688?
That's the number top of my head.
We're gonna look it up right now.
0.625.
What's up, baby? It's the little wins that count. Let's go. See if it fits. I don't know, bro.
Put some screws in there.
One more again.
So here's what I want to do, because I don't know, I'm gonna have to do this like the real hard way. We'll have to clean all this stuff off. We have to get this black stuff off here. This is just a coating that they use to put on metal.
Make sure it doesn't rust. And
Yeah,
stuff.
it's just like a scale coating. So we gotta take that stuff off. I'm gonna weld it in the middle here like this, and that's gonna be our alternator space. I haven't decided which way it's gonna be yet, so that's what they invented washers for. Do you know that? To space alternators correctly. Here's what just happened. I took a fitting, I just cut the end off because I need this to go to a rubber hose. See? So I'm gonna screw that in and a rubber hose goes on top of that like that. And then the other end I just made like a bushing, so I found another piece of tubing in our bin, and then I'm gonna weld it to our from those guys,
From which guys?
the knuckle buster guys.
I am one of the knuckle busters guys.
Oh.
You're gonna have to pay up, bud. You're gonna have to help me work on the van. Put that in your schedule.
Yeah,
If you want to see Suppy helping me on my van,
Wednesday night.
hey, let's let the people decide. Soup,
Yo.
what's up, dog? Whoa. Okay.
got
I thought we were gonna make some brackets, but I guess not, eh?
Nah, man. I'm getting lazy.
I hear ya.
Well, I'm gonna make the bottom one and then I'm done for the night.
Bottom one of what?
Another pipe.
Oh, you gotta make the bottom pipe.
So I'm gonna make one that runs this way, all the way up to here, and then we get connected up here. This one connects up here.
Oh wow.
And then tomorrow I'm gonna have somebody help me get the radiator out,
Yeah.
install the fans, and then make the lines, and then the cooling system is done.
Boom. How close are we to fire up?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know yet.
Well, they got Hertz motor out. Are you really using the bell housing or just?
Yeah, look. This bell housing is like 8 1/4 inches long. Check out this one. This one's only like, it ends here. Look at that. It's 6 3/4 inches long. So it's way shorter. So we're using it.
Cool.
Alright, so I made the hard lines for the radiator hose. From here and here, here and here, back to the radiator is gonna be AN lines. I think that looks okay. Vin, what do you think?
I think I found all your hole sauce. You're welcome. Whoa, what are you doing over here?
Water lines, you see the water lines?
You gonna put a motor in anytime soon?
We have a couple things to mock up tomorrow. One of them is the alternator, so
Nice.
I'm gonna go show these guys what the alternator brackets look like, because Kyle cut them out.
Hell yeah.
So tomorrow, the alternator, this is gonna go on the motor, and these two are gonna go up like so. Like that, kind of like that, see? So, I'll see you tomorrow, mother bitches! It's just as reliable as it was before. Damn! Right? Just as reliable. Yeah.